What is going on, guys and girls? I am IDrewMan, and in this episode I show y'all how to take down the Gargoyles. You can summon some NPCs to help you with this boss fight. I showed that in my previous episode if you want to check that out. My weapon is the Battle Axe plus 5. It does a huge amount of damage on these guys. And the biggest issue with these guys is that you have to fight two at once. I recommend, well, the second one drops down after you get the first one to half health. I recommend, while fighting the first one, learn his move set, and by that I mean just kind of block all his attacks. Don't go for any real hits. Just kind of learn his move set and learn the hitbox to them, so you can prepare and get your rolls down for them. So I recommend learning your move set. I already knew their move set, so I just went straight into the battle. You can also notice how much damage my battle axe does, plus 5. So having your weapon plus 5 for this fight is an incredible help. I also have my strength up to 17 or 18, so that's also another factor in that. You can actually chop off his tail right there. If you hit his tail a good 2 or 3 times, his tail will fall off and you'll get his tail axe. You'll notice I'm doing huge chunks of damage to him right here. Right here. I did take a hit from the second one, but I managed to take out the first one. And the hard part about this boss, in my opinion, is that the second one will breathe fire on you while the first one does melee attacks on you. It can get very frustrating. So if you don't manage to kill the first one before the second one comes, get behind the one that breathes fire and take him out. This is actually probably the smoothest fight I've ever had against the Gargoyles ever. So I actually did not intend on beating him that quickly. I was intending on showing more tactics, but I just beat him too quickly because my weapon was doing so much damage. And right up here, I pull up the menu for my battle axe. You don't have to use the battle axe, but that's just what I prefer because it does so much damage, and you can stagger the Gargoyles fairly easily. Yeah, right here, I show my battle axe. It does 142 physical damage, and that's really good. It only requires 12 strength to wield and 8 dexterity. So it's just altogether just a really good weapon, other than the fact that it doesn't have too much range. But that is my feelings about the battle axe. I highly recommend the battle axe for this fight, even if you aren't a huge fan of it. But yeah, you want to be careful of the Gargoyles when the second one's breathing fire and the first one's doing melee attacks too. You got to be really careful, and that's what's really tricky about that boss fight. I honestly had no intention on just breezing through them, but I guess I just got lucky. So also, if you have heavier armor, you roll slower. If you noticed, I was getting fairly quick rolls. That is because I'm not wearing too much armor, and the heavier armor you wear, the more damage it'll defend. However, the slower rolls you get. So I prefer rolls over defense. But I mean, there are some armors that save like so much HP. So I mean, it just depends what your playstyle is. And my personal playstyle is fast rolls. But in conclusion, I would say you want to learn their move set, and then you want to get a really high powerful weapon, and you just want to go off that. You can summon Solaire and Night Lautrec, as I showed in my previous episode, to help you out. Alright guys, well, this has been an IDrewMan production. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.